Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hit you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. The ankle's a little mean. The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, y'all. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful Tuesday. Thank you so much for tuning on in, as always. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like it's So, it's been a minute since we dove into the Rosie verse. Is that what we could call it? The quirky love verse? I don't know. Diving on in. Now, y'all know we watch her oldest ones, just kind of working our way forward. I do want to tune into her some more. Amber has been keeping us busy. But this is go to Starbucks order! Shop with me. So, we'll see. Of course, she has to make a outrageous face, but she does start off, real close to the camera talking to us. So, we'll see. But yeah, I know that she's been in a little bit of recent drama, revolving around the Las Vegas buffet. I mean, go figure. We'll get there eventually, though, guys. Thank you so much. Don't want to waste any time. Let's dive right on into this, shall we?
Good day, y'all.
Hey, Rosie.
It's about
Up close and personal.
noon on July 4th. And,
Oh, happy 4th.
I was up very late last night. Pretty sure I fell asleep as the sun was showing. And,
Did we just wake up, too?
I'm surprised I'm up this early because of how little sleep I got. And so, unfortunately, I can already feel like my level of pain is higher.
Okay.
Probably due to lack of sleep. As someone who's traumatized, I fucking hate fireworks and not looking forward to that tonight. Which is why I got these bad boys. Hold on.
Sorry, I really don't want to make a joke here, but not Goo having less anxiety with fireworks than her.
Let me unplug it for a second. These are gonna come in clutch for me.
Who doesn't like fireworks? Girl, are you from, like, a war zone?
Because these are very important.
I'm sorry, I'm side-eyeing this just a bit. It's a little much.
Like, accessibility / like, sensory thing for me.
Oh, that's right, because she's autistic, undiagnosed, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I'm still side-eyeing, girl.
I'm still a little groggy. And I didn't sleep very much. Like, maybe like 4 hours, if even that. So, yeah, hopefully I'll take a nap today. Because
I mean, what else do you have to do, girl?
I'm a bit on the struggle bus. But, in other news,
Okay.
another channel is reacting to me, and
Oh, Lord. Listen, I think Rosie is a be careful what you wish for situation, okay? She wanted to be covered by channels so badly, and that's what kept a lot of people from covering her, was like, it's a little try-hard. But once you see through the cracks of it all, I think, it makes sense.
there's just been a real boost of positivity, and I
Okay.
really appreciate it.
Well, that's good.
And I've seen people, who maybe don't have positive opinions mentioning things, especially because someone directly like tagged me in something on Twitter.
Oh my god.
But like,
she sees everything. Goddamn.
being talked about on Twitter has actually boosted. I had like 9 followers.
Wow.
And I think I've recently hit over 100.
Oh, okay. Still, wow.
So, like, I just really
appreciate how this community that recently found me much faster than they thought I would. And I think one of the reasons why I've been handling things the way that I've been handling them is I kind of knew that just based on how my appearance is.
Quirky, I wouldn't say that that's necessarily why people talk about you. I mean, maybe at one point because you were involved with all the feeder stuff, but it's more of a, just like Amber, it's like a case study.
That I was going to be found by Girl World, and I was going to be a part of it.
Oh, I roll.
So I may as well lean into the skid, you know?
Skid? What?
And do it in the way that I would do it, because I'm not going to ever be a troll. That's not my personality at all. I'm not the kind of person to troll just to troll. I might be silly, goofy, fun, but not, or like, you know, jokey.
You hear that, Amber? You hear that?
But I'm not going
She'll never stoop down to your level.
to be trolling for attention. Like, you know, I remember at some point I saw a comment based on what I said in my very first video, like, I bet she was a Trisha Paytas fan or something. And I laughed because there was a period of time where
oh, I don't think just by being a Trisha Paytas fan that necessarily means you're going to be a shithead of a creator.
You know, when Shane introduced Trisha on his channel, that obviously initially I liked her. But way a long time ago, I don't even remember what, it might have been the Trump controversy of 2016.
Huh?
I flipped hard. In fact, there was a period of time in my life where I was on Guru Gossip writing really like catty, nasty, like
How old are you? Really?
summaries of her videos so people like wouldn't watch them under my current username. Like, I'm sure they still
Jesus.
exist, and I own up to that because I lied about it back in the day.
What?
During like some of my old internet shit. And so I grew out of that, and I was definitely in a really dark place because it was after I had to like experience all the past fat people hate bullying that I experienced and stuff. And it was definitely a way I took out some of my like negativity or whatever on someone that I felt deserved it, in a place where I was hoping they wouldn't read it, essentially.
Okay, well. See, I don't necessarily care. You had something to say about Trisha. That last part tells me a lot, though. I wanted to be able to say whatever I wanted, but I didn't want anyone to see it. Girl, get a journal then.
Because I've never been the kind of person to leave hate comments on
okay.
people's content. Like, that's just not the move.
I mean, fair, I guess. Go somewhere else for that. But you were still, like, watching her videos to summarize them. Like, regardless if it's good or bad, you were still talking about her.
But I definitely had a lot of opinions because, especially.
I like how Amber says it more. Sorry.
Because I feel like she's never been truly held accountable for what she did to, what was his name? I don't think it was David. Maybe it was the autistic man that she flat out like misrepresented, lied about, and made that shitty stalker video. That scenario felt.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Trisha Paytas ain't a, like, wouldn't say she's a honorable person necessarily. So, like, I don't know why people keep looking to her as a moral compass.
Filled me with such rage. And, you know, I also have really, really strong opinions on childhood exploitation, like child exploitation.
Okay, fair. I haven't seen Trisha's videos in like forever, so I don't know if she includes her kids or not.
I really am anti-family vloggers. I don't think that
I think there's a lot bigger fish you could be going after than just Trisha Paytas. Not gonna lie, that sounds more like a clout thing, but
the content's ethical. I think it's really fucked up to
the content's ethical.
monetize someone's childhood.
I would agree with you.
I think it's a special brand of trauma that is going to take at least a couple decades to get the proper research on in terms of psychology and
I don't think it's going to take that long, girl.
the impact of that type of parasocial dynamic while your like prefrontal cortex is developing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure if we're fully developed here either, but
So
what a random fucking little rant this was, girl. What?
and Trisha, I say all that to say, Trisha and her baby, it's I have like mixed feelings because it seems like she's actually genuinely growing in a way, but like she's also definitely using her kid for content.
I mean, her whole life is content. So I think there's much worst offenders you could be going after, girl, to be fair. But it's not to say that we should just negate any, like, accountability that should be had. I don't know.
As a sex worker and not pop.
Okay, I hear you there. She keeps them separate. Let's be so for real. So,
There's me
does she still even do OnlyFans? Probably.
a lot. So I'm definitely
It's not like she's posting family content on OnlyFans, so
not someone. I mean, I was stopped being a fan of Trisha way before I stopped being a fan of Shane. So I just kind of thought that was funny. But I definitely
yeah, interesting switch up.
feeling so motivated to be consistent and like film a bunch and just talk about things. So all these new people that are finding me will be able to get to know me more. People that only know snippets of me, kind of getting to know the current me. I've definitely had a lot of opinions that have shifted over
Which is fair. We're allowed to change our minds.
the years, and I am current.
This is just such an odd conversation to be having, I think. Like, very kind of randomly brought up.
Like deconstructing certain opinions that I have, and I'm not fully ready to discuss them because I don't fully know where I stand on things like fat acceptance and stuff like that. So I'm
Okay, real deal breakers. Yeah.
just kind of at a point right now in my life where I feel like I recently experienced things that have made me similar to when I left Mormonism.
She was a Mormon. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed.
Made me kind of dismantle everything I've believed and try to
So you know what? Hey, that proves she can. That proves she can. If she could dismantle all that, hey, I'll hear you there, girl.
rebuild. And I feel this time I definitely have like much more of a strong, firmer foundation of my like moralistic beliefs, political beliefs, things like that.
Okay, I'll hear you there. You were able to separate yourself from kind of like the set way of thinking, maybe. And okay, I hear her. I'm not going to be a dick.
But there are certain beliefs that I built in my early 20s that I think were an overcorrection of self-justifications.
Okay. Okay. I think maybe that could be what some of these like wanting for diagnoses could be, but
So that's what I'll say for now. But that's content I definitely want to like make in the future in a more formal way with me doing like additional research and like, you know, sit down, maybe commentary style video.
is she laying down? What position are we in?
You know what I mean?
Or is she just like leaned up against a desk, kind of how Amber does, just hunched over?
Because that's the kind of content I like. And once I learn the like technical sides, the logistical sides, and probably might need a better computer. But I really want to make like reaction videos to stuff.
Oh God.
Like, I have some concepts for things like that I want to do.
Concepts, okay.
You know,
Maybe conceptually swash the hair.
consumed enough YouTube over the years that, you know, I know what styles I really like. I know what I like to consume, and all I would need to figure out is how to make them at a quality that I find suitable, because I don't
talk about word salad, okay? Oh my God. I will say that, not to be an ass, but working with a lot here, girl.
really jive with lazy content.
I thought you said you weren't going to troll, girl. Be so for real.
It's not my vibe.
As she lays in one spot. Sorry, girl.
So, I try my best within my technical skills. And that's why I just think, you know, it's cool to make like casual shit like I'm filming right now, right? But it's important to like intermix multiple things and
Okay, yeah.
try new things and experiment in that way. So
why do I get the feeling that she just kind of sits in a room looking into a mirror talking to herself?
I'm talking for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here, I think. So you're gonna see multiple versions of me. This is like the overly tired, chronically pained version of me that I could sit here and like try to avoid being on the internet, but I'm not.
Why don't we avoid a negative mindset? Right? Right? No.
Not really interested in pretending to be things that I'm not. Yeah, that's
So everything else is something that you're not? That's what you're saying? That doesn't make too much sense, girl.
I meant to word that.
Yeah.
It's important to show the hard moments and be honest about them.
Rosie, with all due respect, girl, can we get to the actual video? I'm sorry you're having a hard day, gal, but let's hop to. Maybe go back to sleep.
I think I have a feeling today is going to be rough on me a little bit, like physically and mentally. Emotionally, I'm pretty solid right now.
Do you think she's just staring at herself? I think so.
Yeah, I feel pretty like even. Well, I just got up.
Okay, so no, she was just laying down.
To like start my day, and discovered our thermostat's dead. Like completely dead. Like our AC's completely like not functioning. I live in Florida. I'd like to remind you guys. I guess I am going somewhere today. Cause fuck that. Hey, I made a decision to start vlogging my life. So
I thought we weren't doing the lazy content.
I'm about to leave because the heat is really getting to me. My mom is trying to see if it's something that can be fixed, something with a shop vac and water. And I don't know. Shit like that. I got strawberries with a couple of my mooch sticks.
Oh, Lord. Is that where Amber got it from?
And apples.
Strawberries and meat sticks? Okay.
I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to try to get to Aldi's before they close at 4 because it's a holiday. Because I want to get some, like, microwavable things. I don't have a lot of ready-to-eat stuff. Like, actually, I don't think we really have anything.
Okay. God forbid, I guess. She doesn't even have the headphones plugged in, does she? Well, they could be Bluetooth. Okay, fair. But no, she probably just wears them out in public.
I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I don't know how much of everything I filmed today I'm going to actually keep in. Because I'm going to be real with you. This is what I look like right now. When my eyes look like this is when you know I'm fucking going through it. So, anyway.
Bessie, you look the same as you always do. No, I miss Zach. Good God. Who?
It's so hot. It feels like 100 outside on the weather app. It's like 92 degrees, I think. I'm about to go to Aldi because they close in about 45 minutes. I don't have much ready to eat stuff at all. I have to set myself up for success. I did the healthy shopping yesterday.
And so setting yourself up for success is getting cheap microwavable stuff? Okay.
So I need to go do like my average shopping, like rest of the foods and like everything. Like I did my health food run, I guess. It is
You should be incorporating it all into one go, girl.
so hot.
No, what she did was she went, got a bunch of healthy food, and then realized, fuck, I have nothing to eat.
I was leaving, I was working up such a sweat because of just how warm it is inside my house. And the pool's like 85 degrees because of how hot it's been. On top of waking up with no AC, less than 5 minutes later, I found out I started my cycle, and my cramps are
You know what? I'll hear you there. That will make a day 10 times worse.
so bad. I finally ate a little snacky snack, a little something.
So meat sticks, strawberries, and apples is just a snack? A snacky snack? Okay.
This is the perfect storm for me.
I was thinking the same thing.
To fuck up.
You got this, gal.
My house.
Have some cucumbers.
Is like getting close to 90 degrees right now. My mom and I both have like medical issues that get exacerbated by heat. So my stress levels are through the roof right now. And like, this is
Oh, God.
just hard. So I'm not going to eat.
Listen, all this just from an AC busting out. Yikes.
Out. That's what's going to happen. So I'm not going to make fucking excuses. So I'm on day 5. And you know what? The universe, you're fucking testing me right now.
Good God, girl.
But
careful. Don't want you to raise your heart rate too much. Sorry. I was going to say blood sugar. What?
It's the 4th, not the 5th. Hi, this is me when I'm stressed out and in pain and sick and extra pain.
Maybe we shouldn't vlog.
Now I know why my nerves are so extra inflamed. I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is my fucking real right now. So I'm gonna go to Aldi's. Bye. Honestly, I ain't got time for it.
I think real would be recognizing that there are things we could do to, alleviate some of the struggles with this situation. Just some.
But it's bullshit. So I got my Tism defenders.
How'd I know? How'd I know, y'all?
So I'm about to go shopping at Aldi. Oh, I feel like shit. Someone didn't write their card back. I don't have to use a quarter. Hell yeah. Alright, let's shop.
To be honest, she probably didn't have a quarter.
Alright, I'm going to try a voiceover. Listen, I'm not going to make any promises that this is going to be good, that I'm not going to totally stumble over my words.
Listen, as long as you're not smacking your lips right into the mic, salivating like Amber.
We're starting here in the like ready to eat little meat microwavable section, and I have tried the pork carnitas before. There's going to be an update later in the shopping experience about that, but those are really good. Highly recommend. It's an okay price, but for what it is, but you know, pre-cooked, convenience, all that. I think it's like about $7. And then the grapes were fantastic. Texture wise, 10 out of 10.
Did she stuff her hand in that bag and just squeeze them?
Very excited about the grapes. And we're moving on. I think the next thing's going to be one of my major hyperfixations.
Grapes are, you can just look at them.
The salad bags. Yeah, there we go. The sunflower chopped salad kits. Fresh Express is my favorite brand, but I'm going to be honest.
Listen, I'm going to say I love it now, but it'll probably start to piss me off eventually. I kind of love how careless she is.
Honest, I almost think those are made in the same place. They're like identical. Same with they dried edamame, dried quinoa, etc. I just don't use the Parmesan specifically. Highly love the white cheddar popcorn dupe for Smart Food at Aldi's as well. Seriously, that's like a common purchase that I make. However, I prefer to get the big ass bag at Sam's Club for Smart Food, but I'm not doing any kind of wholesale shopping in like my current shopping that I'll be doing. See, guys, I didn't say this would be great. I have like a hyperfixation currently on like a lazy charcuterie on paper plate type deal.
I just feel like a bra would help you out, girl. Sorry. I know, unwarranted advice, but I just feel like that might help a bit.
And oh no, I shouldn't have said type deal. I watched
oh Lord.
Zachary and Michael, okay? But
oh, we know. We know.
I haven't not tried the 6 assorted crackers yet. I kind of stick to Wheat Thins and Club crackers, but I already have them. That was a pepperoni calzone. I haven't tried it yet.
Good God. You're getting a lot, girl.
Just seemed convenient, and you know, it did have some protein in it from the meat. So
what about the cheese and the bread?
Thought it would be a good convenient try. This is the reason I started shopping at Aldi on a regular basis. The cranberry cinnamon goat cheese. It's a life changer. Listen, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know it's a problem. I have an addiction. I need intervention at this point. So
I don't know as though we should joke about that, because I would say it's very clear you do have a problem, girl. Sorry, but yeah.
We are still walking, you know, doing the little finger taps, and I'm very expressive, so I'm making weird faces.
I will say she does seem at least more physically, you know, up and at it than Amber.
Weird things throughout this whole thing. That's not my most favorite salami. I have that in the fridge already. I bought that one because it was cheaper and smaller since I already had some on hand. But the Appleton is my preferred. Those are just veggie straws. I don't remember if I like them or not, to be honest, or if I've had them before or not.
Why'd you grab them?
But I thought veggie straws would be a little, you know, fun moment.
Oh, here we go.
And I was just kind of contemplating the sausage.
Oh God, she really is just like a kind of mini Amber
area. And then I found this, and this is the pork carnitas moment, because I'm obsessed with Korean food, period, but Korean barbecue specifically. And it's been a minute since I've been to Korean barbecue, and this is me being
oh yeah, I don't agree with that. Put it back where you got it.
You know, not the best. Oh my God,
she looks like a who. Freaking Whoville. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Put it back where you got it from.
I probably should have put it back where it went, but
no, you don't say.
No, it was next to other pork product. It's fine. And I believe, was this the yogurt? I believe it is. So this is me trying to figure.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Out. I was trying to, like, the math wasn't mathing, and this was me doing air math with my fingers, trying to figure out what.
No, you know damn well she was just doing that for the fucking camera.
The 4 count was so much more expensive than this protein yogurt versus the regular Friendly Farms Aldi.
Listen, not that like I'm really paying attention to anyone else when I'm in a grocery store, but sorry, her doing all this would catch a look.
Greek yogurts, and so you'll see me kind of comparing because
I feel like Gore World has made me so much more skeptical. And a part of me loves that. Part of me is like, tread lightly, Jordan. But I want to try to refrain from carrying over those same kind of energies or mentalities that like we have with Amber and Foodie. I don't know as though Quirky's necessarily earned that type of criticism yet. She's gotten close, okay? She's gotten close. But I want to be a little fair here.
the difference is like 4 grams of protein. That's like the main difference. Like it looked like the same amount of sugar. And the good thing is there was no whey protein because actually whey protein is a trigger for me. In terms of my like eating and stuff because I was on Atkins for a long time starting at the age of 12 and it fucked me up because I ate a lot of that fake chemical food.
Okay. I don't know the science behind that.
And, the stuff that was more readily available in the
whey protein just comes from whey. It's not necessarily chemicals.
early 2000s and stuff. I kind of lived on that as a kid because we didn't know how bad that shit was back then, or at least my family didn't. So,
okay. Sure, girl, you're buying all this pre-made food, but yeah, whey protein is the enemy.
carrying onward. I'm
not that pepperoni calzone.
Continuing to shop here. And I cut a lot of my perusing because I kind of just like to sit there and stare at all the options and kind of, figure out what's the best price point. Those chicken nuggets are pretty solid. My favorite brand, like my safest food brand, is the Just Bear Nuggets from Costco, and that's a California medley frozen veggie that was
medley
on the screen just a second ago.
Medley.
My favorite, I think that's the best brand, or not brand, the best mix of frozen vegetables. The carrot, cauliflower, broccoli. I'm really into like Flavor God seasonings, so I tend to do that on the vegetables. Generally, I'll melt some cheese into it too. Like just cheesy veggies are my favorite way to eat the steamed bagged vegetables. And I'm kind of perusing around. Guys, I'm such a professional. But
sorry, the goofy ass giggle after
the freezer section, and I was kind of just again weighing options, and I was a little disappointed because I am really feeling whenever I eat the more processed stuff nowadays, I just feel so shitty.
What the fuck is that?
And so there was some stuff I know I would have probably enjoyed, but it would have immediately made me feel like trash, so I didn't get it. But yeah, the potatoes and green beans I haven't had before, and then this is pre-made frozen gnocchi with the sauce. Didn't know it. I love that brand from Aldi, like their tomato sauce, so I'm really excited to try that meal. And like, if I like it, I'm not kidding, I'll probably buy like 6 bags and just
maybe refrain from that.
Store them in the freezer for like emergency food on hand, because gnocchi's definitely become a safe food for me as well.
I mean, it's about as safe as you could get.
And just fucking, it's delicious. Have you ever had gnocchi? They're little potato pillows of love. Like you anyway.
Okay, girl. Quirky.
I haven't tried the mango flavor yet, but their flavors are super hit or miss. I liked basically all the other ones I grabbed I've tried and liked before. The strawberry lemonade, the
is it soda? Water?
Mandarin orange, I believe.
I guess sparkling water.
And then I should have looked at my screen because it popped up while I was trying to remember it. But that's basically it, and we're done.
Oh, she actually drives? Oh. Okay. I mean, hey, shame on me for thinking she couldn't. I don't know. I just always assumed we're looking at the passenger side here. Yeah, am I bugging?
Hi, can I go ahead and please get 2 Trenta ice waters? That's it. Alright, I'll see you there. Thank you.
All that just for some water?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Nope, that's it. You too, thank you.
She has a lot better manners than Amber, or Foodie. Did she set that behind her, or did she have to bring her arm around behind to set it beside her? Okay.
And that's my go-to Starbucks order.
Was this her, like, owning Starbucks? I mean, whatever, girl, do your thing.
Okay. But really, though,
I haven't gotten anything from Starbucks in so freaking long. Even way before any mention of a boycott or anything, so don't jump down my neck. But that definitely just kind of, like, solidified it. I have no reason to go to Starbucks.
when I used to go to Starbucks a lot, I picked up a Starbucks habit about 7-8 months ago now, probably.
Oh, okay, so still kind of recent. When I was in high school, I loved Starbucks. Oh.
And my original like go-to order for Starbucks is like, especially before getting diagnosed with diabetes, was the strawberry
Sorry, not to laugh.
acai refresher, no water, sub peach juice, add strawberry puree, keep inclusions.
That's a lot. You know what I don't love about this, though, girl? All of the plastic waste now. Because you just wanted some water. When you could have gone to a water fountain. Right? Right? Or you could have filled up your drink at home. Yeah.
So, nowadays I tend to get waters or a modified version of that drink and not a Trenta.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't for any moral reason.
If I really want to treat, because...
Oh, she was owning us. I thought you said you weren't going to troll. That was very Amber Lynn coded.
It's a damn good order. If you're looking for a sugar bomb.
Ew, no thank you. What'd I say? Definitely just talks to herself all the time. Hey, I do too. I do it for a job. I bet that water is crisp, though. I'll say that.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna start sipping on this. If I wasn't doing a no eat out challenge, I definitely would have gotten egg bites. I love the bacon Gruyere. I haven't tried the other ones yet.
Wait, why are we sipping on the other one?
Costco sells them in like 10 packs. When I was on vacation, my friend did a Costco run and they saw them like in the aisles and thought of me because I shared it on my stories a lot and got them for me. And it was like the sweetest thing. I was like, thank you.
Girl, you can't do that. I was taking a sip.
It's 88 degrees in my house right now. The good news is, when I got home, the air was running because it had just started up.
You would find me sleeping in the pool. I'm not even kidding. I'd make a makeshift fucking raft.
They're still finishing what they need to do up in the attic. And I'm in, like, oh my god.
So is it gonna be fixed at least? That'd be nice.
So much pain. My brother, shout out to my fucking brother, he literally, went up into the attic, probably like 110 plus degrees, to get it fixed. His ears were literally magenta. And literally, but honestly, literally though.
Okay, I get it. Jesus.
Oh my god. I pitched a little bit of a fit on Instagram. Nothing crazy, but today sucks. Like, I'm glad we have the AC working. That's going to make my
Okay, so it is. Alright.
mood immensely better. It's currently operating. I've got 2 fans going. The cramps are really taking me out.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that too. Damn, girl, yeah.
On top of pain, and then the heat, and
Get some ice packs?
it makes me fucking crabby. Y'all are just gonna need to get used to my hair doing crazy shit.
I would be floating in that pool, dog. I feel like the zero gravity of it all could really help a bit, maybe. I don't know.
This time of year,
The zero gravity of it all.
we're just gonna have to have a mutual understanding. Other than that, I'm in too much immense pain to really try and go beyond this for the vlog for today, so I'm gonna cut it here. It's only like 6:40. Later in the evening, I know someone's gonna be reacting to a previous podcast interview I did.
Interesting. You're on top of every little thing said about you, huh? Just like Amber.
The visuals were like not super great, but the audio is really good on the YouTube video, and it's on Spotify and stuff. So I'll link it because it talks a lot about my like past trauma. Just some general stuff about me from almost 2 years ago. There are a few things in it that are outdated. Like, for example, part of my recent discoveries was realizing that the stalker I speak about in the podcast had groomed me into being poly, and I wasn't aware of that at the time.
What? What are you talking about, girl?
So, anyway, there's been a lot of updates in my personal life in the past 3 months regarding specifically the trauma of revolving around that person. And when I have like repressed memories come back, and all of that through the process of trying to heal and everything.
Is she actually in therapy, or I'm genuinely curious.
I'm going to be
She never talks about
watching one of the other channel that reacted to me recently, Skinny Queen Reacts, is going to be going live tonight, and we're reacting to said podcast. So
my God, dude, she really, really is on top of everything that's being talked about with her. God, she's definitely seen one of my videos then.
link it below in case anybody wants to listen. And
Rosie, I know that I'm a little bit fair to you now, girl, but I do not recommend watching. I said the same thing to Amber.
know more about like some of my background, and it's like major trigger warning for real, though I've had a fucked up life, and so
Yeah, I don't want to downplay that. I'm sure the girl's got her own set of issues. We all do. Yeah. I don't want to downplay it.
yeah, that's gonna be a thing, and I'm gonna try to go into that, and so I'm gonna rest before then so I can try to talk and be more myself, because
Okay.
this pain is fucking nuclear, dude. So yeah, make sure like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in what I'm doing here. I'm going to keep trying to pump out content. Like I said, at this point, I don't have any specific schedules, so just kind of keep an eye out for me. I'll be around, that's for sure. So later. That wasn't lame. Don't look at me like that. Okay, fine, it was a little lame.
She's a little funny. Come on. She's a little funny. All right, you guys. Well, hey, I enjoyed this. I know I say that after each video, but I don't know. Throwing Quirky into the mix, whether you think it's baloney to even include her in Girl World or not, I don't know. It's a palate cleanser. I was going to say a breath of fresh air, but I highly doubt that. But like a palate cleanser of just the real bitter nastiness of Foodie and Amber. Like their side of Girl World is very dark and nasty. And fair, I don't know everything about Foodie, so don't jump at me. Or about Rosie, so don't jump at me. But it still just feels a lot more lighthearted, even if there is heavier stuff. I don't know. Like I said, maybe my tune will probably change the more that we do this. But we aren't there yet. So thank you guys so much. I hope y'all are having a wonderful afternoon once again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments like it's probably. And yeah, definitely want to keep up, do some more quirky videos, want to do some Nova videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.